me.
And the other big question, what happens next with Venezuela's oil? Daniel Turner, founder and executive director of Power the Future, here to break this down for us. Daniel, so you heard our conversation there. The president with a big meeting yesterday. Exxon, Chevron, other, big oil industry names. He says big oil is planning now to invest at least $100 billion in modernizing Venezuela's oil and gas infrastructure, and that is needed. What are the odds this does, in fact, happen? And if it does, in fact, do so, how big of a deal do you see this being?
I think the guarantee of security is the most important step. And I believe it was the president of Exxon who talked about assembling a tactical crew that can assess the situation within the next couple of weeks. And that's going to be really the decision right there before people invest. What is actually on the ground? Conoco has been there Chevron has been there for a very long time, so they can give some information, but we don't really know the condition of Venezuela's oil infrastructure. And so I think there was a lot of enthusiasm. Clearly, these are enormous oil reserves with a lot of potential profit. But I think that initial assessment of what state Venezuela's oil industry is in is absolutely critical. And we could have that within the next couple of weeks.
Right. That will absolutely be critical. It's been central to all these conversations. I appreciate you bringing that up. The president says this will mean lower prices all over the world. What do you believe is the greatest net effect of these potential moves, and the timeline as well? Because many say this is going to be a slow rollout.
Definitely slow rollout. There'll be a lot of enthusiasm at first. The advantage here is that we are refurbishing and modernizing an industry which exists, and that's a little bit easier than starting from scratch. The oil, for example, in America, the oil that is sold today at market, that was drilled 5 and 6 years ago. This is a very slow industry to come online. It requires a lot of investment, a lot of human capital, and a lot of time. It's why when you have these huge pauses of the industry, something that we saw during the Biden administration, it catches up to the economy, but it's very hard to undo overnight. So yes, there is a great deal of enthusiasm in Venezuela. It is not going to happen immediately, but that doesn't mean the industry will be daunted by it. This is an industry that realizes it is years and decades in the making. It is not an overnight snap of the fingers industry. So they won't be daunted by the timeline. That may be a little bit of a blow to people who want to see more immediacy. This is not an industry that works quickly.
Right. And it's important to note. I appreciate that. I wanted to touch on scope 2. There's reporting out now that Venezuela at its peak produced roughly 3.5 million barrels per day, where the world uses 103 million every day. So how might these moves have the ability to ramp up that production level whenever they happen? We have about a minute left.
Definitely. And the exciting thing here is also the refining opportunity for the United States. We are the world's largest refiner, and most of the world's oil comes to America to be refined, and then we sell it back to the world in various petrochemical products. So I think the exciting thing for America here is that it will give us the opportunity to expand our refining sector, and that gives us dominance over the world's oil industry and petrochemical industry. And if you believe America is a force for good, and I do, then you want it out of the hands of Putin. You want it out of the hands of Iran. You want it in the hands of America. So the long-term play here is very, very optimistic and very exciting.
All right. Well, it's good to hear. Daniel Turner, especially from you. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And